Hey, 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 good morning, everyone. This is January the 13th, 2023, with me, John Mayfield, and I'm going to be doing some more trance channeling for you. Excuse me. I've allowed the energies to build up before I started recording, so I'm almost ready to do that. I do usually close my eyes when I do this, and that is because when my eyes are closed, I go deeper and I see the pictures that I need sometimes to explain to you what I'm actually seeing, but other times it's just for me to see it whilst the voice is speaking to you. So it comes through in different ways. There will be predictions in this one, I've been told, and generally words of, I guess, wisdom. So here we go. Let's see. Take from it what you can, write the dates down in your diary, and look for the things happening in the world. This is worldwide. I'm in the UK doing this right now. Greetings. Greetings to all in the earthly life, your earthly life. The molecules and the atoms do not add up. The atoms and the molecules are strung together in the wrong order. You will soon see how the DNA has been changed. You will soon see that those with the false DNA will drop down from the earth. They will drop down from the place that they're in into a place, almost an abyss. I show you everything on earth. I tell you what you need to know on earth. I deliver to you the peace that is required for earth to carry on in the state that it was originally created for. I give you the peace and tranquility, the movement and motion to take you to that place of egoless living at all times. I take you there. You are my children. I guide you. Those who resist will be full of ailments and illness. Those who resist and work from ego and do not connect to their full soul energy purpose will drop and fade. This is a fact. This is a fact because we are creating this. If you cannot live and help the earth to be as it always was meant to be, then why should we look after you? Why should we look after you? Why should we allow you to destroy the earth anymore? It is not the global climate warming, whatever your governments and hierarchies are telling you. It is natural evolution that is changing the weather patterns and the axis and the volcanic eruptions. It is natural evolution. I tell this to you many times. You will see 5 male prominent figures throughout the world in the first 3 months, earthly months that is, of the year 2023, fall from grace. Falling but not necessarily passing to the other side, because to fall would give them pain and suffering. To pass would give them pleasure. On earth, sometimes you need to see who is responsible for the downfalls. You need to see and experience seeing those people squirm just for a little bit. Then they will be passing to the other side. 5 major male signatories on earth will fade and die. Dying as their existence is now will be non-existence. Statues erected to remember the times past, to show where we've come from and where we are now, are going to be exploded by those who cannot accept that their soul is evolving and they choose to live in their ancestors' past. This too will be their downfall. I show you the woman's tummy who grows with the most babies ever recorded on earth. All will survive. I show you the two to a different family, born identical. And I mean identical. Every single thing is identical and they speak in unison. At all times, you cannot stop them speaking in unison, so do not try and stop them. You are people who are elevated towards their enlightenment will begin to see more signs that the universe, I and you are not so far apart. You will begin to see that the work that you are doing is rewarding you in many different ways. You will feel the presence of us so close to you, as my speaker, Jan, does always. Thank you, Jan. I am here to grow. I am here to show you. I am here to give you guidance in all ways. I am here to give you clarifications on things to come in the future. There is a problem with Mount Etna. I see problems there, big problems. Problems like never before. I show you these now. You will understand when the happenings occur. Vivid dreams will be given to many who need to see the visualizations of the future and the releasing of their past. Embrace these dreams. They mean nothing more than words given to you to show you, to guide you and deliver you. Release the cravings for the earthly life. And the more you connect to that beautiful soul energy, the more you will glide through the beautiful essence of being in the Garden of Eden. I travel with you by your side, always and every moment of every day. I do not rebel against the fears that you show to me or the ignorance that is given by you to what we can do from where we are. Ignorance is not bliss, as you say on earth. Ignorance goes alongside stupidity and being blindfolded from the truth. More earth will fall into the ocean. Bigger chunks of earth, not just on the ocean side, will begin to sink. 5 states of the Americas will be no longer as they are now. They will shrink to a quarter of the size. Be ready for this. Cars will fall into the holes and the abyss. Cars and lorries, wagons and trucks will all fall into the holes of the abyss. 5 states. Water sources will be poisoned by the governments, no less. They will give you another story, but water sources will be poisoned by the governments, not on all lands, but in a few. Take the money out of your back pocket. Take the money out of your back pocket. The government shout as they receive money into their back pockets. Illegal money, transactions that should never be. We will reveal these for you. Governments, the elites, and the hierarchies are all being revealed for their true selves. They think they have the upper hand, but please, we rule the earth. You have gone too far this time. We will knock you off your so-called pedestals. The schooling system will change, but what nevertheless will be necessary for the youngsters to learn about life, about spirituality and growth, without being driven towards one kind of religion or another. All will join. The best of all will join. And at the end of the day, there is just one God. Diamonds mined in the barren lands. Huge diamonds will be revealed. These are to be shared in the country's land to make that land rich like never before. They do not belong to the finder. The finder is not the keeper. The grandeur and vastness of the potential profits is far too much for that one person. They will share. More than diamonds, other precious stones too will be mined like never before. They have been growing and multiplying whilst the earth has been bubbling away under the surface to create its own riches. Those whose heart miss the beat is fine, because it is not a problem with your heart. It is the excitement and anticipation of life to come and being in that place of knowing. August 1, 2, 3, 4 will show you splendor, diversity, and happiness on the faces of many. Be careful. Some with the ego will fall, remember. There is a place on earth where people are stored. There is a place where they live and they prepare for many more to visit. This place is not known to you, but I am telling you it is there for those who you think have gone too soon. Have not. It was their natural evolution. The paupers and the princes will gather together. The princes and the paupers will also gather. There will be elation and celebrations in September, as you will see things change on Earth. September the 4th shows you many faces looking to the sky, seeing the orbits, seeing the stars, and seeing. Make sure you look to see what I can see now. The name of Penelope will create vast securities for the universe. Michael Tong will be very successful and known to the world. Those blessings are being given to people who are seemingly unknown, but growing as the diamonds under the earth to produce what people need to hear, see, and read about. We will pull the plug on many technological creations that have been put in place. We will pull the plug, as we will change the vaccines that need no longer stay on Earth. We will wash them away for you. The downfall of the countries is from the downfall of the people that lead. You need to walk and collect in a safe place in your own country to see the survival of that land. Messengers are all around and planted on earth. Listen, take heed, and know that if you are the ones who are intended to travel forward and stronger on their spiritual paths, you'll begin to understand this now. Travel less and you will drop in the ego system. Aeroplanes will fall from the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is the biggest one yet. They will fall and 3 occupants will survive. Oil slicks will damage the lands once so rich. The oil slicks cannot be saved by the money that is made in that country of origin. We join you together in the perfect peace to live and grow and share at all times with the people on earth. March the 4th will bring forward revelations. Normal, everyday people will share what they need to share from the universe. There will be a gathering in the summer solstice, many gatherings as usual, but they will be stronger and heightened in many ways. However, at one large gathering, there will be poisons within the drink or the water, and see many fall ill. Take your own. The feet of many will get burnt because the land will be crisp ashes. Do not get your feet burned. Only travel where your heart desires, not for the gain of anything other than your soul's growth. Thank you. Beautiful. I can't remember all of that. I can remember seeing some of the visions which actually weren't that pleasant. However, they made me feel that they were necessary for the Earth's natural evolution. So maybe not the best year coming forward for a lot of people if you think in earthly terms. However, if you think of the general life evolution and taking you to where you need to go, giving you exactly what you need, then there are going to be many changes in place for you. Thank you so much for listening, and I can still feel there's more to be voiced, so there will be another recording to follow this. Share with anyone and everyone who you feel will be interested. Thank you.